Hello, welcome back. What's up? It's been a little while. I thought it might be quite fun to have a quick little game of Nuclear Throne, because it's been requested a couple of times on stream and stuff. And I was like, you know what? We can sit down and do a quick normal run in a daily and see how things go. So it's been a little while since I've played, if I'm honest. I kind of stopped playing it as often as I used to about a year ago. But I still occasionally pop in and play a quick daily here and there, which is what I thought we might do today. But since it has been a little while, I figured it would be a good idea to have a quick warm-up. Might be quite fun. See how we can do, see if we can remember how things work in this game. If I remember correctly, I want to try and get myself a nice good long arms and trigger fingers, the usual kind of shopping list of things. And not die to the scorpions, there we go. See what our first mutation is going to be. You've always got to start with a good bloodlust, haven't you? Good old bit of health regen. If I remember correctly, it's like a 1 in 8 chance or something. And I don't particularly remember it mattering too much, the chance. It's just the fact that you fire into a crowd of maggots and you get a roughly full health bank every now and then, which is pretty much what makes it worth it. Especially later in the game, you don't really want to be going after drops or anything. You want to be as self-sufficient as possible. That's why everyone loves the Ultra Shovel so much, because the rounds that you use to swing it, they kind of come to you back from a long distance, so you don't really have to worry about going out there. Where's this last man? Where is he hiding? Are you up here? There you go. Let's see what we're going to get for a second mutation. Ooh, Boiling Veins or Laser Brain. I'm thinking Boiling Veins, because there's a chance... Boiling Veins. There's a chance we might get a Ultra Grenade Launcher later, which if I remember is like one of my favourite weapons. So we'll have to see. See if one of those shows up. And if it does, we don't really want to kill ourselves with it. That's the one downside. You end up shooting an Ultra Grenade and it kind of black holes you into the middle of it and you die. And no one's happy. Let's see, I'm trying to avoid Big Bandit right now because I haven't really cleared out the rest of the area. There's no point in trying to fight a bullet hell boss while there's loads of enemies around. Where's he gone? Is he gonna like jump out of a wall somewhere? Oh, there he is. It's through 4 or 5, isn't it? Maybe it's 4 with scary face, scarier face. What are we gonna get third? Rhino skin or bolt marrow? Let me think. If we're gonna go for trying to get a what do you call it? An ultra grenade. I don't think we'll need the bolt marrow. Rhino skin could be useful if we don't end up finding strong spirit. So I'm trying to remember. Has been a while, but I do remember the meta somewhat. And I also have no idea if people really still play this game much. I imagine there's some people who just play it on and off. Like I think I bought it for my younger brother a little while ago, and he occasionally sits and plays it. But I don't know if the leaderboards are as full as they used to be. So we might be able to do quite well on the leaderboards just based off the fact that there's not as many people playing. I think when I was doing it, you could get rank, like, 5,000 was, like, the lower end. I imagine today it'll probably be, like, 500, if that. Because, well, one of the big hooks this game used to have was very frequent updates. And they kind of stopped with that with the official release of the game about a year or two ago. So it kind of lost a lot of its luster for a lot of people. Because you kind of pop in every week. A bit like old Minecraft, like Minecraft Alpha. You'd get like a new update every week. They'd be like, "Oh, we added beds, so you can now skip the night." That was really fun. That was all the fun of the game with me. Was waiting for the weekly updates, and it was the same with this one. You'd be like, one week they'd be like, "Oh, you know, we've buffed the ultra crossbow, so it's actually usable now," or, "Oh, we added a new mutation, and it's really specific to get," or, "Oh, we added all these secret new characters." That was a lot of fun. Oh shit, I forgot to look for a grenade launcher, because we could have opened the pizza service. That's alright. Try and blow up this car, I don't want to die to that. Oh, hello! It's a one-shot for those dudes with the wrench. That's good to remember. Rhino skin's helping us out a little bit here. I think we'd be at like 3 health if we didn't have it, so that's definitely been a positive so far. I would like to get a scarier face, ideally. Just to make this crossbow a little bit more useful. I quite like just the stock crossbow, even into, like, the mid-late game. If we can get a trigger fingers, it will basically run us pretty good. We won't have to worry about weapon drops or anything. It's just an issue, it's kind of crap without the scarier face beyond a point. What's in here? Double shotgun's okay. I wouldn't say it's that great though. Oh, wait, there's one man. Here we go. Little crow. Come back here. I hear. I don't know if many of you play many indie games, but if you've heard of Risk of Rain, it was a very, very good and popular indie game from a couple of years ago. Apparently they're making a sequel, and it's going to be 3D, which I'm quite excited for. I could never get into Risk of Rain. I put like, you know, maybe like 10, 20 hours into it or something, but I never got into it the same way that I got into like Isaac and Nuclear Throne, where I put like 200, 300 hours into it. But if they make a 3D one, maybe things can be changed. Because a big part about Risk of Rain was that it had like a huge difficulty spike. It was like tiny little pixel graphics in a very, very large kind of platformer map. Like very, very, very big. And you got loads of upgrades similar to Isaac, which kind of set your run. Oh shit, I just tabbed out of the game. Where did it go? My game just disappeared. Come back. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I don't know how Shadowplay's gonna find that. My game just disappeared. I must have clicked off screen. I forgot this game doesn't lock your crosshair inside of the screen. So what should we go for? Go Bolt Marrow or Lucky Shot? I'm thinking if we go Lucky Shot, then we'll be a lot more self-sufficient, because we've got Lucky Shot and Bloodlust. And the Bolt Marrow, perhaps. Although we do have a Trigger Fingers. I'm trying to think. If we take Lucky Shot, then, I mean, I wanted to finally run a Ultra Grenade, which is really, really, really ammo efficient, so we wouldn't really need this. But then again, we could also take a secondary, like a Plasma Grenade or a Plasma Cannon or whatever. It's quite ammo hungry, so I'm thinking we'll take Lucky Shot. We'll take Lucky Shot. Normally, I think, in the olden days, I'd probably have taken Bolt Marrow. Especially if I'm talking about trying to use this... Oh shit, we might even die here. Oh. I remember Big Dog's very weak to melee weapons. So if we can abuse that, that'd be great. Or I can do that glitch, where you can fire weapons super fast. Laser cannon, that's not what I was looking for, although it's a bit late to use this. I'll take the laser cannon. That glitch was, if you shoot and then switch to another weapon and then shoot over and over again, A, you'll kill anyone's ears who's listening, just because of the keyboard sounds, but B, you can fire the weapon as soon as you pick it up, which is incredibly useful. If you get like a really, really slow reload weapon like a plasma cannon, you can abuse that quite well. Come here. I'm missing, there was one update where the laser cannon was like stupidly overpowered for some reason. I can't remember why it happened, but it like... lasers just did like more damage than they were ever intended to do. And it made it an amazing weapon. Gotta say, we don't really have good weapons for this area. 3 health's in the danger zone also, if I remember. Like, most stuff will do 3 damage and kill you, so we should... Oh, a health chest. You don't see those very often. Try and stay out of the 3 health. There we go. Rhino Skin's been a good upgrade so far, I'd say. Saved our bacon. Hopefully we'll do alright on this little warm-up, and then we can go and trash some daily scoreboards that probably has no players on it. We'll beat, like, Horrifying if he's still playing. He used to get, like, number 1. He get to loop, like, 30. And everyone else will be on loop, like, 3. And it'll be like, oh, not really much of a competition. Getting second place was what you'd really aim for. Because getting first place was just silly. Like, he'd sit there and play a run for, like, 3 or 4 hours. And it's like, no. I'm not doing that. That doesn't sound like fun. Not fun at all. Let's see what we're going to get down here. Rabbit Paw used to be very, very good, and then everyone started going off of it, because it was like, they realised it wasn't as good as they thought it was. But you kind of have to take Scarier Face. We're hoping... we haven't found Strong Spirit yet, so that's a little worrying, but we do have some pretty good health regen mutations. A Scarier Face does mean we can keep using this crossbow for a while, though. It'll one-shot everything for a little bit. And we can use this as a little backup. Here we go. So I'm getting mind-flooded a little bit. It's quite hard to talk about something that's as demanding as this without having a particular topic on mind. I think we do want to get the... we're going to get the jackhammer, though. If we come across Little Hunter and we don't have some kind of melee weapon, I think we'll be screwed, considering how long it's been since I've... like, I don't remember his patterns at all. We'll probably be fucked either way. If we can at least get to him, that'd be pretty good. I was going to say, why are there so many enemies for this level? I think we're running Crown of Blood. There's a shovel there, but we don't have long arms. Oh. I want to kill this car dude, because he's the most dangerous thing here. There we go. And I think it's 2 crossbow bolts to kill those dudes. There we go. Wouldn't mind an auto crossbow. You know, if you just want to drop one on me, I'd love that. Oh, there's the long arms. Haven't been speaking too much lately either, so my throat's a little bit, dodgy. So you have to forgive me if I found a little bit more gravelly than usual. Let's long arms jackhammer some people. I think that's a lot of fun. I can't see shit on screen. If you're watching this and you're like, what the hell is he? How does he have any idea what he's doing? He doesn't. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just aiming the jackhammer in the general direction of things and hoping it'll kill them. Such a good melee. When you first play and you pick it up, you're like, oh, this isn't very good. It's like a screwdriver, but it takes ammo. That's awful. And then you play with it for a bit, and then you realise it shoots like 50 times a second. That's when it gets juicy. Plus, I think with Scarier Face, one like ammo's worth kills a shitload of stuff. I want to clear this area out as well, because the little hunter's on his way. But we have a jackhammer and long arm, so he's fucked. Like, he's actually screwed. I couldn't ask for like a better loadout to warm up with. If we can just get like, you know, strong spirit, I'll be solid. Oh, super bazooka. It's not a good idea. Jackhammer takes explosives. I was trying to think earlier, what does the jackhammer take? It's not energy. It's like mechanics or something. And there's not a mechanical bullet type in this game. Oh! Oh! That's an auto crossbow. That's what we like to see. Now I wouldn't mind getting a bolt marrow as a final mutation. We could go like bolt marrow energy sword or something. That'd be classic. That'd be a classic loadout, I'd say. I'm trying to switch between weapons with 1 and 2, by the way. Yeah, you can't do that in this game. That's not allowed. It's not a bind. It doesn't exist. Well, you're a plasma rifle. A little inaccurate. Let's see what our final mutation is. Let me think hard about this, because these are all pretty good choices. They're all like good mid-tier choices. Pluto we don't need, because we've got regen of various things. Gamma Guts could be useful, since we don't have the Strong Spirit. Gamma Guts can sometimes be like a backup. Euphoria, I'm just going to say no. Rabbit Paw, I don't think we need. Hammerhead, maybe. So it's between Hammerhead and Gamma Guts, I'd say. Beyond a point, Gamma Guts is kind of useless, like Loop 3. I don't expect to get to Loop 3, so that doesn't matter. We could use the Gamma Guts here and clear out the, not the sewers, the labs. So I think that would be very useful for the labs, especially since we're on Crown of Blood. And the Hammerhead's only really useful for shitting yourself a couple of times and sitting inside a wall. I'm going to say Gamma Guts. Hammerhead would be good for a really long run, but I don't know how long this run's going to be. Plus this means we can basically just stand still here and hope no explosive men come up to us. Because, to my knowledge, with Gamma Guts and Scarier Face, you'll one-shot everything in here. We don't even need to use ammo. Only against the big dudes. Also, if I remember, revived dudes have 1 more health than non-revived, like, you know, spawned mutant fishes. So if you have just Gamma Guts and no Scarier Face, you'll take damage from ones that have been revived. Which is a little bullshit, but you learn it eventually. There we go, clear this out, we're having to shoot any bullets. Does take a little bit longer, but if we've got ammo for the throne fight in the palace, I think we'd be pretty good. We've got a pretty good set for the throne fight, I'd say. Is that it? There we go. Not doing too bad so far, I'd say. Have yet to come into any shielders, which is good. They'll normally end your runs pretty early if they spawn in. You got Crown of Blood, you can get shielders on like 1-1, can't you? I might be remembering that wrong though. Super Splinter Gun's not bad either. Potentially even better. If we had Bolt Marrow, maybe. Might be better for this area. Because it takes 2 bolts to shoot, and it'll one-shot everything. I don't know. Like, the auto crossbow, I would have used to say, always take the auto crossbow. But that's just because I'm quite stubborn when it comes to weapons. The Super Splinter Guns definitely carried me through quite a lot of late game areas. But, you know, I think I'm going to stick to the auto crossbow purely for the throne fight, just because it does more, like, direct damage. Oh, I haven't seen one of these little men in a while, have I? I don't know if he can hurt you through Gamma Guts, but I'm not going to test him. I'm just going to shoot him once, go through. We've got our Ultra already. That's very early. What do I normally get? Anomaly, don't I? Yeah. Typically, I'll be, like, level 9 on the throne fight, and then I'll use all of my level 9 on the throne 2 fight, just using his right-click. So I never get, like, the Ultra Mutation on, ooh, Energy Sword. Energy Sword or Jackhammer, though? Because we don't have, Laser Brain. Fuck it, I guess we're taking the Energy Sword. What have we got? Splinter Gun? There was health that was going through the portal there. We didn't grab it, though. This is an old school loadout, then. Also crossbow and energy sword. Can't really go wrong with it, even without the laser brain. There we go. We should have plenty of rads to right click on the second part of this. Wait for him to warm up. How many shots is it for these? I've completely forgotten. It's like 10 or 11 shots if I remember correctly. It's like 5 with a heavy. Oh, it's 12. Oh shit! I clicked out of the window. Oh, thank God! It auto pauses the game. That's an issue I've got. I should be used to the fact that it doesn't keep your cursor in the window, but like every other game on planet Earth keeps your cursor inside the window. I feel like it's a bit of a design flaw on the Vlambeer's part, the devs. And we're basically sorted for this fight. We've got a good fast melee weapon, shitloads of ammo, nearly full health. There we go. Plus we've got Anomaly, which is like, if there's less than 300 health on the screen, it will auto-kill everything, or something like that. I don't remember what it is. It's good on bosses, though. And it will also kill all of these dudes, which is a plus. So I guess what we're looking for on the loop is like that, that was fast. What we're looking for is a Ultra Grenade Launcher, I guess. We've got the stuff for it. We can get Ultra Grenade Launcher and Energy Sword. That sounds like a pretty good combo. We're not going to go Ultra Grenade Launcher Jackhammer because that would use too many explosives. And we're not going to go Ultra Grenade Launcher Ultra Shovel because then we wouldn't have any rads for anything ever. Let's have a look. Bolts let you look a little bit further, so that's why I equip the crossbow when I'm looking around. Good tip. We don't need any ammo either, so I'll just leave that chest there. Leave it for another person playing. It'd be cool if it worked like that. If you left chests and it went to another person. You get like super ammo chests or something if that happens. Because you get the triple weapon chests if you leave regular weapon chests. If you're wondering what those giant red chests are. Ooh. Now wouldn't be a bad time for that. Just Super Splinter Gun. Not a bad time at all. And we're still not coming into any shielders. This is quite lucky. Normally at this point you'll have seen a couple, maybe even a couple of Ultra Shield Bearers or Elite Shield Bearers or whatever they're called. Oh shit, we've also opened the Gateway to Hell here. We don't want a wave gun. No, we'll stick with what we've got. Do we want another crown? Like, I could switch off and unlock another crown. I don't know what I haven't got unlocked on Horror. They're all kind of shit, aren't they? Oh no, Crown of Death though. Yeah, we're gonna go Crown of Death. Because if we can find that Ultra Grenade Launcher, this'll basically win the game, even though it's a perpetual game and it never finishes ever. Until maybe your computer runs out of memory or something. It'll probably end then. God, Anomaly is actually like the most broken thing in the entire game. I like Horror. A lot of people, I remember on the top of scoreboards it was always like YV and eyes and like fish and plant and shit. Crystal. I'm a big horror man. I like the fact you can just clear the entire level without having to shoot anyone. It's great. There's the first shielder that I remember looking at. Oh my god, I think that's an elite shielder as well. Did they ever fix the teleporting? Because they're meant to be able to teleport, but they've been broken for so long. There you go, there goes all of our health, because elite shield bearer. Time to abuse right-click, because we have nothing. We have no ammo either. Shit. Thank God for the right-click. And also the fact that we've picked, like, Bloodlust and Lucky Shot. We should have, like, shitloads of ammo for everything. Shit. Let's clear out the rest of the level first, I'd say. We shouldn't have to shoot the rats either. Fuck. Because we've got Gamma Guts. But I'm still doing it because I'm an idiot. Basically. And I don't trust myself to misremember. Or to not misremember. That was some clutch right-clicking there. That could have been the end of it. Those Gatling dudes. We just still don't have any melee ammo. Why are we getting oh yeah, Lucky Shot doesn't actually give you ammo for your weapons, does it? It just gives you random ammo. That's something I should have remembered, really. We haven't got any energy back, which is a little dangerous. Could die here, just due to lack of ammo. Hopefully not, though. Nope, never mind. We found a heavy slugger, which does like 50 or 60 damage or something. I don't remember. It does a shitload of damage though. It just has like no range. It should be. Oh yeah, because we don't have Crown of Blood, we won't have as many enemies to use Lucky Shot on. Randomly gives you ammo back when you kill a dude. Although we still have Anomaly, so we should get like full everything at the end of every level. Because it just does that. Just gives you like a bit of everything, bit of health, bit of ammo. Where's the portal? Here it is. I wish it would just like, with Anomaly it would put the end portal next to you. That would have been like a good design choice. Because then you don't have to run everywhere. Just shoot some arrows up there mindlessly. That'll probably kill something. There you go. Really, really difficult game. No. It's like, at this point almost everyone uses Crown of Blood, so there's like normally shitloads more enemies. I guess the way it's intended is that you're meant to be able to get to like loop 3. But because everyone uses Crown of Blood, you never get there. Because you get like 50 more enemies a second. That's not a real measurement. It just gives you way more enemies. Thanks for that. Oh, you know why we keep staying alive on 4 HP? It's because we've got oh shit, we also don't have strong spirits. It's because we've got Boiling Veins, which has been like 100% a good choice. We would have died like ages ago without it. There we go. Shoot you through a wall, because fair video game. And so far, I've got to say, I don't think I've been regretting any of our choices so far. I think we've chosen all right on the mutation and weapon front. Would like a... Oh yeah, you kill all the crystal dudes. Would like that ultra grenade launcher, but you know, no rush. I'm sure you're all very busy. Oh! That's an ultra shovel. Yes. Shit. Do I want an ultra shovel? Could go double melee. No range choice, though. Yeah, I don't need range. Range is for silly people. We can just run into people's faces. Like, we don't have any... You know, if we get into someone's face and die, we'll just insta-die, so... That's bad. But if we just never get hit again, that won't be an issue. So that's what I plan on doing. Plus, no Crown of Blood Ultra Shovel is probably not the best idea, because you don't get as many rads back. You know, more enemies, more rads. And it's a melee weapon. You can hit everything at the same time. Thanks for the health, though. Oh, I don't like you. Also less trigger finger procs, I guess. You get trigger finger... trigger fingers gives you faster reload on your weapon every time you kill something. So when there's shitloads of enemies... Oh shit, never mind, we insta-died. When there's loads of enemies, you get a fast reload. That's alright though. That was a good warm-up. 1500 frags, not too bad. Let's try the daily though. I wonder how many people still play this game. I think we should stick to horror, just because we're warmed up on it. But we can see if we can get like top 10 maybe? Unless we instantly die to a grenade on level 1. That's the kind of thing that seems to happen with me. That's happened in the past, definitely. But good start so far. We're alive on level 1. See how things go. If we can get like the same loadout and we proper try hard, I think we can get pretty far. Plus the fact we don't have to deal with Crown of Blood on level 1 again. Because last time we did start with Crown of Blood. Dailies you can't start with crowns, so everyone always starts off the exact same. There was a time where you could start with crowns, so everyone always started with Crown of Blood, and anyone who didn't was at a severe disadvantage, but they got rid of that, fortunately. Oh! That's a good start. That also means that everyone else has got that, which is an issue, but that's alright. Everyone else out of, like, 100 people playing is not that big of a deal. I don't want to die to Big Bandit, though. That would be a little embarrassing. 4 grenades? 4 grenades. See, I'm afraid of dying, but I just remembered that I've got strong spirits, so I shouldn't worry too much about killing myself with my own grenades. And we should keep this and we can go to the pizza sewers. Get another level of difficulty up there. Because every time you go through a portal, the like in-game integer, level difficulty, whatever it's called, goes up by 1. So the number of enemies you get, the type of drops you get, etc., is judged by that integer. So if you go through extra portals that you can't normally go through, you get more difficulty, which is good, because more enemies. So, what do we want? Well, Gamma Guts, Laser Brain, or wait and go to the jungle. I don't want to go to the jungle, because we'll die. Like, 100% we will die. A Hammerhead, or Gamma Guts, or Laser Brain. If we take Laser Brain, we're kind of stuck to using a certain subset of weapons. The lasers. It's not a bad thing. Could get, like, a Ultra Laser Pistol or something. But Gamma Guts is also, like, really useful. Like, if we're going to take Anomaly, I think Gamma Guts is less useful, because there's going to be less enemies anyway. So let's take Laser Brain. Maybe we can get, like, a laser sword or something. Get a nice lightsaber. And having just weapons in general that one-shot in the sewers is going to be wonderful here. So we just don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about dying here, really. Crossbow and grenade launcher, unless we kill ourselves with it. We should be good. We just need to find that sewer grate. Oh, shit. Wow. This thing's harder to aim than I remember. It's not like there's any, like, real, like, deviation on it. It's just I'm forgetting how to aim with a mouse and keyboard, which is probably an issue. Considering I've got, like, 6,000 hours in another game that you aim with mouse and keyboard, but it's just, that aside. There we go. Oh, I want to get that pizza slice, but I don't think we can manage it. Oh, that was pretty good. Always go for the bloodlust. No reason not to. So we should be set, basically, from, like, health mutations. We should just try and get, like, a nice trigger fingers, long arms, boiling veins, that kind of thing. Feels solid. And good thing we got that chest there. Because I don't want to spawn a horror. They're not good. You don't get more rads for waiting, letting the mutation thing build up and then killing horror. Which is how you unlock this character. If you play and you wonder how you get horror, you have to ignore 2 of those XP vials. I don't know what to call them, the little green mutation vials, and then it spawns a horror in game and you have to kill him. It's like a little mini boss. But he's quite difficult. Especially if you've only got like slow firing weapons. So I don't really want to fight him on a daily. And you end up losing rads overall. If you just picked up 3 separate small canisters, it would have given you more. So, there's that. What are we going to get here? They're trying to pushing us into the Gamma Guts, aren't they? We could also go back muscle, but I don't really want to be honest. Sharp teeth. No. Let's go Gamma Guts, fine. If we can get a scarier face anyway, it'll be fine. Without the scarier face, maybe not so fine, but maybe it'll save our bacon at some point. Perhaps it is a bit of a wasted mutation at this point though, considering we do have health regen and SS. Shit. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Oh, laser rifle is quite good. That was quite a clutch laser rifle. Had it been just like anything else, we probably would have died. But laser brain and laser rifle is a pretty solid combo. You can use this shit like proper late game. Do I want to switch out the grenade launcher for a heavy crossbow? No, I don't. I'll just try not to blow myself up. And the grenade launcher should, just because it's a bit more ammo efficient than the crossbow and fires a bit faster, should be better. So I think you can kill the snow tanks with like 1 or 2 of them anyway, which is the issue. Those are like the main hard-hitting enemies in the next area, and I don't want to have to be reloading 2 bolts at a time to shoot at the little enemies. Plus, I think explosions might do extra damage to Big Dog, I'm not sure. His hitbox is a bit weird. Like every enemy in the game with melee weapons, if they're moving and you hit them with a melee weapon, they get hit multiple times. Which is really, really stupid. But that's alright. Where's... Here we go, little crystals. Yeah, I'm glad I kept the grenade launcher here. We can just stick at range and use the grenade launcher to kill these guys, we should be perfectly fine. And the bit of splash makes it quite helpful, because you can kill like groups for one explosive ammo. Decently efficient, I'd say. Just the default grenade launcher. A lot of people, you'll think, oh, you know, it's a tier 1 weapon. You get it on like level 1, don't you? I should try and ditch it as soon as possible for like this flare gun. You know, the flare gun's also an explosive weapon. Don't ditch anything for the flare gun ever. It's awful. It's actually an awful weapon. Ooh, flame cannon's alright. It shoots like loads of flare guns around it in a little circle. That's okay. But the actual flare gun itself is just crap. It does like no damage, and it's slow. And it's just in general, it's not a fun experience. What are we going to get for our 5th mutation then? Let's have a look. Oh, I do like the rhino skin. We'll go with that. A bit more protection I think will be useful. Especially if we're still a little bit out of sync. Like I haven't exactly been playing every daily. I think the last time I played a daily was like a couple of months ago. It's still fun to occasionally pop into though. If you're looking for like a game to occasionally just play for like half an hour for fun, a little bit of a time waster, Nuclear Throne is not a bad idea. It's better than Isaac in some ways because you don't have to like unlock everything to have a fun run. And it's not as deep as Isaac. So you don't have to like constantly be checking the wiki to work out what items do, you just pick up a weapon, if you like it you can use it. And if you die, you die. You know, you just start a new run. In Isaac, since it's so slow, if you die, you feel really bad about it. Because there's normally something you could do to avoid it. Unless it's like a boss that you haven't seen. You need to learn the pattern. What are we going to get here, though? I have to take Scarier Face. There's no argument. I'm not going to take Boiling Veins over Scarier Face when we've got 3 other health mutations. And we're kind of lacking in the weapon department. Like, laser, rifle, and, you know, grenade launcher. It's doing okay for us, but... I mean, I'd like something a bit punchier, you know? Let's not go that way for now. Let's go there later. Clear out this top left section first. I don't like having to backtrack. Ooh. I would like, personally, if I had a wish list, I'd quite like a long arms right now. Long arms and a trigger fingers, and I'll be set for the rest of the game. We can go like laser sword and ultra shovel or something, or energy sword. I think it's actually called. I'm turning into an older generation person who's like, oh, you playing on those Game Boys, are you? Those Nintendo PlayStations. Using them laser swords. No. Watch out for those people, they're dangerous. They're the ones with the most hours in Nintendo PlayStations. 2 Splinter Pistols. I think I will take a Splinter Pistol. Splinter Pistol and Laser Rifle will do us for now. It's starting to go into a bit of a long video. It's quite difficult to talk for like 35 minutes when you haven't really done it very much in a while. Kind of hurts a little bit, but let's try not to complain. Ooh. Who's down there? Little Hunter. I think we should be fine. We've got some pretty good weapons, yeah. Splinter Pistol's always a solid choice. It fires fast and it's pretty ammo efficient. It's got a tiny bit of spread on it, which can sometimes be a good thing. Bit more accurate than the auto crossbow that it kind of mirrors. Ooh, just out of his range. That thing would have done a lot of damage. I don't quite remember the damage numbers of stuff. Just that most stuff does about 4 damage or instant kills you. But I think their shotguns might do a bit more than 4. It's kind of cool to play a game though where you're like constantly like 1 or 2 hits away from death. Gives you like a proper bullet hell experience, even though it's not really a, like it is a bullet hell, but since you can get, everyone runs melee weapons anyway, it's not really that much of a bullet hell. You just kind of learn to abuse the enemy AI a little bit and stick behind walls. and go for weapons that kill lots of stuff at once, or fire really fast. So it's not exactly like, you know, it's not Toho. You can't really sit there and learn the patterns, you don't really do that. Maybe like the Throne 2 fight, but that's about it. And I guess the final boss, the hidden boss, that's definitely a bullet hell, but other than that, most of the game is just run and gun shooting. I'd say it's a bit more like Dynasty Warriors than Toho. If you ever played Dynasty Warriors, PlayStation 2, excellent game. I don't remember which one I had. My sister had one of them. Oh god, we've got Gamma Guts and Scary Face, I didn't even notice. My sister had one Dynasty Warriors on the PlayStation. I don't remember which one it was, but it was incredibly fun. I hope to find out one day what it is. Let's take the trigger fingers. We've got a loadout now that we can take a Super Plasma Cannon with, so I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind a Super Plasma Cannon. Super Plasma Cannon, Ultra Shovel. Even without long arms, Ultra Shovel's still pretty good. I'd like some of these rads, please. I don't expect we're going to get level 9 anytime soon, but I just want rads at least for the boss fight if we have to right click. That's why I'm doing a little bit of a aggressive technique. That's what they say. No. Hopefully we don't get level 9 actually, because then we won't have any rads for the Throne 2 fight. I'll have to actually fight the boss for once, which will be an issue. Hello, doggos. Please sit down. Another thing is, in bullet hells normally you have like a tiny little hitbox. In this game your hitbox is like pretty much your player model, it's like a tiny bit smaller. So you really can't, like, you can't graze shots or anything, you will take damage. Which is a downside. If they added like there's a hard mode that you can start on that's stupid, no one plays it. If they, in that game mode, oh, I think I just saw an energy sword. Oh, I did. Oh, we've got a pretty good combo actually. Energy sword, splinter pistol is basically what we had last time we were coming in here. But if in that mode it just gave you like a tiny hitbox and you started off with better than level 1 weapons, like if they gave you like level 3 weapons, that would have been a lot of fun. Like a bullet hell game mode where you actually have to dodge. But that's not the case. You know, 30 FPS is quite difficult to do a bullet hell on anyway. So I'm trying to think. Laser sword, you do double damage with the energy with the laser brain. Should be like 4 or 5 hits to kill these. 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 hits. That's more than I was expecting. Maybe the energy sword by default does like the same damage as the crossbow. I don't remember. Let's try and use all of our bolts just for now though. Because we don't really need those. My god, this thing fires at like the rate of 1,000 moons. We've got a pretty good melee weapon just to sit here and farm. Oh. Oh god, we're fucked. Maybe not. Gamma Guts actually might have saved our life there, because we just ran into a green boy. Pick up this health. That was more harrowing than it should have been. Considering we've got an energy sword and all that. What are we going to get? Long arms, please. Oh! It's literally... could not ask for a better run. And then we hold down right click and win the boss fight, basically. And you should be dead, like now. There we go. Took a bit longer than I was expecting, but that's alright. Now it means we can literally run the meta. We can get a Super Plasma Cannon and an Ultra Shovel and we'll have won the game. And we can try and get for the best run I've ever had, which will be quite funny. You don't normally expect to get a good run directly after you haven't been playing for a while. You know, you'd think you're more likely to get a good run considering there's a bit of RNG involved the more you play. Be a bit stupid to not play for a couple of months and then just get like a Loop 5 run. Although we have it in us. I think we've got like, we couldn't really ask for better mutations. We'll take a Super Splinter Gun. Again, really good weapon choice for right now, since we've got that trigger fingers going for us. I'm trying to think, what would we ask for more? Like, I don't know. Again, pretty solid with all of these. Like, maybe a Bolt Marrow, and then you could run a different loadout, but realistically, like, that doesn't matter. I'd like to not die, though, ideally. I want to get in here. Oh, I opened up the door, so, no bloodlust. No bloodlust, sorry, no crown of blood. It's a different thing. There is a sneaky boy there. We don't like him. I'm gonna say, despite having, like, a good setup, I do feel a little bit harrowed. Like, I'm not prepared enough for what's up ahead. Maybe it is just the weapon choice, though. Oh, a Gatling Slugger. Do I want a Gatling Slugger over a Super Splinter Pistol? I don't know. I guess I'm just going to take the Super Splinter Pistol, then. And anomaly with Scarier Face is broken. Because Scarier Face is like, everything gets minus 20% HP or something. Which is really stupid. So, combined with the thing that kills stuff when it kills the entire screen when there's not enough health, it's a bit stupid, as you can see. You barely have to do anything, and the game wins itself. There's a hyper rifle and a hyper launcher used to be really good, by the way. But then they nerfed it to use like 3 ammo. I think it only used to use like 1 or 2. But it's a hit scan grenade launcher that does a crap load of damage and has a big old explosion. Oh, actually, we've got Gamma Guts, haven't we? We should be totally fine here, unless I'm an idiot and I get killed by like a shield bearer or something. Oh, that might happen here. Thank God for the right click. I think any other character I might have died by now, just because of how much I've been abusing the right click. I'm hoping one of these is energy ammo. Oh, it is. Thank God. God, the energy sword is like... It's always been really good. No matter what like part of the game you've been playing. Although I guess not always. Like, there was a time where long arms, instead of increasing the melee range, it just moved it forwards. So it made melee weapons not hit stuff directly in front of you, which made it awful. The reason melee weapons are so good is because they've got like huge range with long arms, so you can basically just disable bullets. We need to get down that chute, though. We need to find it, get Crown of Blood, and go on to victory. I'd like to find an Ultra Shovel first, though, before we find our Super Plasma Cannon that we're 100% guaranteed to get. We're not guaranteed to get anything, by the way. I want to kill this stuff first, though, because it's free kills. Unless we die, then it's not free kills. You know what? I think we're gonna... Actually, no, well, we can kill them. We can kill them for free kills and get some ammo back. There we go. Thank God for Anomaly. Laser pistol. Thank you for the ammo. I should be opening those chests. Like, waiting for a triple chest, there's no point. There's enough enemies on screen that they'll probably drop them. Let's have a peep. Have a peep and see. Ooh. Crown of Blood, please. Good place to spawn, my dudes. I want to kill you. Yeah. Fun game. We're at the point of the game where we can just have fun now. We've got good weapons. We're playing the best character. Should be fine. And I say again, there is no best character. You can do well as like all of them, except for maybe Rogue. But even with Rogue, you can loop a couple of times. It's just you're not likely to get as far as you would with other characters. Should have plenty of ammo now to fight the boss. I normally like to just hold down right click for this boss. Oh shit, that was a... I forgot there's explosive plants down here. You have to watch out for them. They'll blow up in your face and like insta-kill you. And if you are unaware, by the way, the longer you hold down right click, the more damage your right click does. So you shouldn't just fire in spurts, like Donkey Kong. You should hold down your right click if you're intending to use it. And like, don't worry about running out of ammo for it, because if you do, you're probably going to die anyway. So just hold down right click for as long as you feel necessary. Ooh. Still would like to see that Ultra Shovel. You know, if you just want to show up, that'd be great. Oh, it's too dangerous. We've yet to lose our strong spirit this run, but I don't particularly want to risk it. Oh shit, nearly spawned a horror there. That's a shield, dude. I was about to say, please, please no elite shielders. Oh, never mind, we're alright. Where's the last dude? Ooh. No, there's still more. Let's shoot a super bazooka. I don't intend on keeping it, I just want to annihilate the level with it. There we go. Any weapons? No. I'm not sure how I used to play this game for like hours on end. I do have to say, like, the 30 FPS does like wear away after a while. It does kind of give you a bit of eye strain, which is an issue when you have to pay attention to everything that's on screen, because everything will one-shot you. Especially this dude. Hello, doggo. Jump. Thank you. Jumpy doggos are super weak to melee weapons, as we've said several times. Ooh. Oh, not like this, though. Yeah, the Super Splinter Gun is, it's losing its luster for me, definitely. That's just... Yeah, I was worried that the game might glitch, because sometimes when you go through a portal and you're killing loads of stuff, you end up having to fight enemies on this level, which is not fun. Excluding them, they're always fun, they just... I don't even bother fighting, they just give up. Yeah, we'll continue with Crown of Blood. Doing an alright run so far, not too shabby. Not quite top 10 material yet, I'd say, though. Hello, little hunter. Kindly bugger off, though? I have one melee ammo left. Never mind, I've got loads of melee ammo now. Fuck off. He just decided to blow up in my face. That's not nice. That's inappropriate. This is a child-friendly piece of media. And I appreciate it if you didn't spiral out of control and kill yourself in front of me. Oh, there's a elite inspector somewhere. They're being pulled away. They have the wonderful ability to pull you at them. I need to blow up this thing and get the ammo from it. Oh, no thank you. We have no melee ammo. Wow, not one melee ammo out of that set then. You know what I wouldn't mind either, is having the ammo a bit easier to read, because, like, I don't tend to look in the top left, I tend to just swing once and, like, hope that means I've got more than one ammo left. Gatling bazooka, that's alright. Not what I want, though. Like, if they had the ammo count, like in the middle of your screen, or on your crosshair, or something. No elite shields, please. Thank you. Those things are good. Nice good old ammo top-up. And we killed everything anyway, okay. Let's see what's in the chest. Anything good? Flak cannon... Nah, nothing good. You can pick up the ammo, though. There we go. Should be the labs next, which you should be absolutely fine on, because we've got gamma guts. So, unless we die to an explosion, this should be a free level, basically, with crap loads of kills. And if I remember correctly, killing the revived dudes actually loses you kills. So you want to avoid staying here for as long as possible, because sometimes you can... There was a glitch for a while where you could get into negative kills by standing here and farming for too long. Because for a... Well, it wasn't a glitch, I think it was intentional, but the devs realised that people were just farming this level because they're regenning enemies. I'd like to get in here. Plutonium hunger wouldn't have been bad. Like, all of these ammo drops are a little bit out of our range. And having them float towards us wouldn't have been the worst thing. God, there's a lot of shit on screen there. Wildly left-clicking and hoping I don't die. There we go. This must be, like, really weird to watch if you've never played. Like, just the amount of, like, sounds on screen and, like, the stimulus going on. But it's really just a case of trying to walk inside of this boss, because I've got the ability that lets you deal contact damage, and he doesn't deal contact damage. And avoiding stuff like those rats, the charging rats, they do... Oh, lightning hammer. I will take a lightning hammer now, over the splinter pistol. And avoiding the exploding dudes. This game's basically about avoiding the one-shots, like the little mutated plants and the flying rats, and trying to, and just on the back of your mind dodging everything else. Because if you can avoid the one-shots, you'll do fine normally. Plus we've now got like a really good melee weapon in this hammer. It uses no ammo, so we can hide forever. We can use the energy sword until we run out, and then switch to the hammer. Last second. And it also means that should we come across a plasma cannon, we can run the hammer in the cannon, and we won't have to worry about conflicting ammo types. I haven't seen a cannon yet, though. It's a bit of a shame. Normally you'll see like just a regular plasma cannon by now, and you'll be like, oh cool, I can use that instead. Like the regular plasma cannon's perfectly good for the entire game. Oh, hello. You see, I like this character. If you have any like shit yourself moments, you just hold down right click, and sometimes you don't die. That's about all the skill there is to it. You aim at the bullets. You shoot the bullets. And wait for the dogs to jump. As I've said many times, but I want to reiterate because it's very important. Because you can one-shot them. Also, I forgot. But the fact that we're using laser brain is good. Because lasers and lightning do synergize. You do get a better lightning weapon when you use laser brain with it. I think it just gives you like more prongs to the lightning bolt or something. Oh, I wanted that health, or the ammo even. It's a laser cannon, that's not quite what I was looking for. Take a sip of water. Things don't look too dire, things look alright. We've got 2 melee weapons and one of them has infinite ammo, so we shouldn't really get caught in any corners. It's just a case of, what's the boss AI gonna do? Because sometimes they just shoot over and over and over and over again, and you don't have a chance to hit them. They just shoot the little balls over and over again, don't give you a chance to think. But if they... Oh wow, oh yeah, I can one-shot them, it's post-loop. So they seriously lower the health on these things post-loop just because they know that everyone's gonna kill them. If you've never played the game, you'll just try to attack the boss and you won't kill the generators, and then you won't loop, you'll just end. That's the whole point of this game, is to loop. The generators didn't even used to exist. You used to kill the boss and then instantly loop. He's basically just doing the equivalent of what a dog does when he just sits down and lets its head get patted, except we're hitting it over and over again with a lightsaber and a car battery hammer. Yeah, he's being very pacifist today. That's alright, I can take that. Just a nice throne fight, okay. I'll take that. Yeah, just, you know, don't get ahead of yourself. He has more health than I think he should have. Hello? Oh god, I think the boss was lampooning us there. It was like he was forcing us to let our guard down. I don't like that. It was going so well, and then it was just like, oh no, I have like 50 more health than I should have had. Let's do the old hold down right click technique though. Should take down like at least half of its health, and then we just have to spam it over and over again. Nope, there we go. Strat never fails. I hate having to fight that boss. If you've got shit range, you just can't win. You have to hope it runs into your screen, basically. So the things to look out for on this level are the snipers, not because they'll snipe you, but because they'll explode. We've got gamma guts, so we don't have to worry about the little maggots and stuff. We just have to worry about one-shots. Like elite shield bearers and stuff. Is it shield bearer, or is it just shielder? What game is a shield bearer in? I'm trying to think, because I recognise the name shield bearer, but I don't know from where. That's going to annoy me. I also like if one of those vans spawns in a bad spot, I like to hold down right click. That was unfortunate. There were 2 inspectors, so there was physically nothing I could have done but got pulled into the van. That's unfortunate. That's alright though. We had a pretty alright run. Loop 2, 2000. How are we on the scoreboard? 48. That's more people play this game than I expected. Who's on the... What's everyone else playing? Let's have a look. They're all playing Eyes. There's a couple of horrors in there. What's the number 1 spot gone to? Is it like a cheater, or is it... Prisma got to Loop 7 as Eyes. I have no idea who these people are. I don't recognise any of them. Master Luigi, I recognise him. No one else, though. One-Eyed Joe, actually, he's still playing. He's been going for a while. I don't recognise these people though. Loop 7. Is that someone's ult? Loop 7's very far. Just look at like the top like 4. The number of frags compared to everything else. That's alright though. With 3,000 kills, we were within like 1,000 kills. And everyone else got into loop 2. Loop 2, loop 2, loop 2. Had we gotten to like loop 2 Palace, we would have been top 10. That was unfortunate that we just happened to get a... we had to get 2 inspectors there, but that's alright. Hope you enjoyed it. Just slightly shy of an hour. But it's nice to have a little thing like this, little one-off every now and then. I hope you did enjoy it. And I will see you all next time. I'm not sure what I'll do next. That'll be it for today. Goodbye.